My name is Elliot O'Donnell. My artist name is Askew. I'm originally from New Zealand. Maybe 3 years ago, I started including street textures and elements from the street into my paintings. You know, the torn posters, you know, sort of accidental textures that sort of come about. And I sort of try to bring them into these paintings, sort of to distress and sort of change the nature of these faces so that they become a little bit more dynamic, maybe a little bit more confusing, or sort of draw the viewer in a bit more. And the beautiful thing about it is it allows me to explore each place I go and look for the textures that occur in that place, in that city, as well as selecting a model, a subject who actually lives there is local to the place, which is quite important. I tend to use this as a way to get around and explore and get familiar with the place, and you know, and to strike up conversations with local people, and it gives me a license to kind of do a lot of people watching and observing and trying to understand the culture and the dynamics of the place where I go.
My name is Chuck Kool Hargrove. I'm from New York City, and I've been busy creating art my entire life. My mother was a painter, my sister was a painter, and there was always art supplies in the house, so I found myself always drawing with every free moment that I had. Being a product of the 60s, obviously I was influenced by science fiction. I was just interested by complicated things or things that I couldn't understand. So I found myself trying to discover as much as I could. So I would take apart electronic things and see how the wiring was inside, and just got my thrills seeing the inside of things. So when I drew, I was always drawing the insides of cars or the insides of spaceships and stuff like that. My introduction into the tag scene would be in 1976. When looking out of my second floor apartment window, I saw a piece that appeared on the wall that was like bubble letters, but it was rather big, and it was white with sky blue outline and stars. I'll never forget it. It's so vivid in my memory. The work that I'm doing now is different in the sense that it's less psychedelic. It's more academically toned down in color, and less galactic. I mean, my early paintings were explosions of stars and galaxies and these futuristic cities and these robots and this calligraphy. Now, the work that I'm doing is basically a movement, which is, I call them labyrinths, and they are the essence of the earlier work. These futuristic cities that I used to draw had these sort of movements to them. And those movements or those architectural elements became free-floating pieces inside of my paintings, and then eventually where I am now, where it's the focal point.